People ask me, what it's like when you jump, you just have no fear, you're adrenaline junkie, and I don't think I'm any of those. I have an accounting degree, and I'm in the metal militia, so whatever that means doesn't make sense. But, I've trained a lot. I think that's the biggest attribute. I train how to be safe. I train just like any athlete. I say like an Olympic skater, like our tricks are that refined. It's a training your mind thing. So I don't think adrenaline, I don't know, I claim I don't know what adrenaline is. I think adrenaline really is just fear. And you know how to manipulate it a different way. I was training for an event, just redid the track, and it was a little bit different and thought I'd be okay. It wasn't that big of a jump, just hopped off. Landed on both my feet and basically exploded both my heels into multi-pieces. So got to the center and they had to harvest bone off my shins, harvest bones off my hip bones to like recreate, get enough bone mass to make my heels whole again. I lost. I'm still a half inch shorter than I was, but yeah, it was bad. I had a compound heel fracture right at the bottom of my foot. Usually femur break or heels, they say 12 months, like 8 months, 9 months you start walking, have a boot, but I don't know. I was pretty ambitious. I was in the gym a lot. I got checked out by Hinz periodically, and he just advised me. I'd check in, and he'd give me the realistic. I always wanted to hear a less number than he gave me, but I trusted him, and I had to do the work though. I had to do my part, and when I saw him later, the checkups, because I did the other work, I think that sped up that process. I always tell myself if I'm not as good or better than I was last year, I need to quit. So I'm trying to hold myself to that, but also realize a lot of champions, they quit on top. So I have that piece of me too. I turned 50 this year, which is ridiculous. Anybody that knows me and my sport, or the doctors that I had prior that said you won't walk past 30, I'm still doing all those sports. I'm mountain biking, I'm skiing, I'm getting paid to ride a dirt bike still, which is super lucky to be back on the bike and be competitive and safe. I'm Justin Homan. I'm a professional motocross, freestyle motocross, and supercross competitor.